Hey gays! So for today's video, let's talk about coming out. Alright, so this isn't my coming out story. However, this is just my thought on coming out, my opinion. If you don't agree, that's cool. This is just how I feel about it. So why do we come out? Why do we come out? I don't understand it. We should not have to come out. Straight people do not have to come out. A straight person does not say, Mom, Dad, I'm straight. No! Straight people don't have to come out. Why? Because it's normal. Why can't we just normalize gay? Why do people have to come out? I don't understand it. I don't think I should. It's no one else's business but mine. It's absolutely no one else's business but mine. That's why people that know me, that are close to me, that never got that, hey, I'm gay conversation, because I didn't feel the need to. You don't care if I prefer apples over bananas or bananas over apples. So why do you care if I like women over men or men over women? It doesn't matter. It's no one else's business. It doesn't concern anybody else. I didn't feel there needed to be an announcement for that. Everyone kind of knows. You don't look at this and think, wow, she really likes men. No, this is gay. I'm gay. It's obvious. Coming out shouldn't be a thing. There's no reason for it. It's pointless. Number two, coming out shouldn't be coming out. It should be coming into. Why are people like looking at it negatively? I mean, yeah, being gay and being in the closet, terrible thing. It sucks not being able to be yourself and feeling like you don't accept yourself or whatever. It's not coming out of hate. It's not coming out of hiding. It's not coming out of self-acceptance or being ashamed. It's not coming out of being ashamed. It's coming into love. It's coming into self-acceptance and self-love. It's coming into that. It's coming into a vast, giant world of love and acceptance. Even though there's hate and there's people that are always gonna say being gay is wrong or being this is wrong, even though you will always experience that and it sucks. But why do we call it coming out? Why are we coming out from the bad? Why can't we say we're coming into the good? Why do we have to look at it in a negative way? Why can't we say we're coming into love? I was reading this book. It's called All the Rage. The author, she talks about coming into a world versus coming out. And when I read that, I was like, no, that's so true. Why did it have to be coming out? Why can't I be coming in? Because you're growing into yourself. You're not coming out. You're growing into. You're coming into a world of love, and that's how coming out should be looked at. Look at the world they're coming into. Look at the love and the happiness and the support that they get as they're coming into themselves. I have never felt more love, more happiness, more comfort in my entire life since I have been out. I was unhappy when I was not out. I didn't realize it. You don't realize that you start doing things because you are out that you didn't do. I do things all the time where I'm like, wow, I would have never done this a year ago. It happens. You realize that slowly. I am so comfortable with my sexuality, and I love that part of me. That's number 3. My sexuality does not define me. However, my sexuality is a big part of me, only because it took me a long time to learn to love and accept that part of me. I've seen that quote somewhere. That's why we have pride. Most people that I know that are gay didn't come out the same year that they've realized they were gay. Most people stay in the closet for a little bit. Most people don't feel comfortable questioning themselves. It's a whole different world when you're questioning every aspect of who you thought you really were. And it takes a long time to finally be like, wow, I shouldn't be ashamed. I should be proud of it. That's why we have pride, because I'm proud of who I am. It took me so long to get to this point of self-acceptance and love and support of myself that I'm proud of it. I'm proud that I'm gay. I am proud that I love women. Why? Because it took me a long time to accept that. And now that I do accept it, and now that I do love that part of me, because I realize there's absolutely nothing wrong with loving the same gender, I am proud of it. After I realized that, I've embraced it. And that's part of who I am, because it took me such a long time to finally say, hey, maybe it is okay for me to feel this way. Maybe it is okay that I am not normal. But why is it normalized to be straight and why is it not normalized to be gay? I don't understand. Most people will probably agree with me when they say that their sexuality does not define them. However, it is a big part of who they are. Maybe we wouldn't have Pride. Maybe we wouldn't have Pride Month or parades. We wouldn't have the fucking Pride Rainbow if it was just normalized. So if people want to complain about, oh, well, gays get a whole parade and a whole week and a whole month, and okay, maybe if you made it normal and it was normalized and it wasn't a big issue if people were gay or straight or whatever, because anyone's allowed to love whoever the fuck they want, maybe if that was normalized, then maybe we can move on the whole Pride, because then people wouldn't question themselves. Then people would just be like, oh yeah, I like this, or oh yeah, I like that. Just like people are like, oh, I prefer brunettes versus I prefer blondes, or I like brown eyes and I like colored eyes. Just no one cares. So why can't we just make sexuality like that? Maybe people would stop complaining about needing straight month and straight flag and this and that if it was just normalized for it to be gay, because then we wouldn't have to be so prideful of it, because we wouldn't have to sit there and learn to love and accept that part of us, because it would just be part of who we are without ever really realizing it. Maybe if we did that, then people would stop complaining. So how about you start normalizing sexuality and the sexuality spectrum, because there's more than just gay, straight, bi. Maybe if that was normalized, then we wouldn't have this issue, then people would stop complaining. So how about you normalize it and you'd be fixing the problem yourself. Also, another thing that most people, straight people, should stop doing, which is my number 4, there is no man or woman of a relationship. Let's just throw that out there. When there's a gay relationship, a lesbian relationship, if there's a relationship like that, there is no man, there is no woman of the relationship. They are both equals. In gay relationships, if you're with someone of the same sex, you wouldn't say, oh, so you're the man of the relationship, right? No. I'm not the man of the relationship. Why? Because I'm a woman, and I am proud to be a woman. Why do I have to be the man of the relationship? Because I'm not feminine enough for you? Why is there genders on tasks? Why is there genders on everything? Why do you have to say, she's the woman of the relationship because she cooks and cleans? She's the man of the relationship because she opens the door and takes them on dates. Why? There's no such thing as man or woman of the relationship in gay relationships. So please, because I know plenty of straight people that have done this to me, it's not a thing. It's kind of offensive, really, when you ask, so are you the man of the relationship? No, I'm not the man of the relationship. You want to know why? Because I am a woman. And there's no such thing as the man of a relationship in a lesbian relationship, because there are no men in that equation. That's it. Why do people think that that's okay? Why? It's offensive. I'm not a man. Neither is whoever I'm dating. I'm a woman. If my partner is a woman, then automatically there is no man in the relationship, because then it wouldn't be a gay relationship. Just saying. So please, if you're gonna ask me or anybody else in a gay relationship, oh, so who's the man of the relationship and who's the woman of the relationship? Stop. Ask yourself, why am I putting genders on tasks? This is basic math, basic concepts. It's not rocket science. It's literally so easy to comprehend, but people are so stuck in their minds of intolerance. Maybe if you just stopped being intolerant and started loving and accepting people, or started normalizing things like sexuality and gender, we wouldn't have these issues, and then you would have nothing to complain about because it would just be normal. Why is it so hard for people just to accept that you can love whoever? That's life. Stressing me out. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. Sorry I went off on a rant. It's frustrating when people can't understand these simple concepts and make it difficult for equality. Why is it so difficult? Just love who you love. Do what you gotta do to be happy, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. If you're happy, if you love who you are, and if you accept who you are, please. So thank you so much for watching though. I love you guys so much. If you follow all of my social media links in the description, you may get a special sneak peek of next week's video at some point. So thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, share the video, do what you gotta do. I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. Love you guys. Hey, gays! Hey, gays!